Hello again, and welcome back to Stephen Sovey's World. Today, I thought I would discuss cruelty. Well, not cruelty in general, but cruelty of the Trump administration. During Trump's campaign, he promised his MAGA followers the world, basically. Everything would get better for them. Lower prices, lower inflation, better health care, everything. Since his inauguration, he hasn't done anything. The only thing that he has done for his followers and the American people is to increase the prices of everyday goods, gasoline, groceries, eggs have even gone up. Now, I was wondering, with a lot of people seeing that they're being harmed, not only through economically harmed, but they're losing their rights. Immigrants have no rights. There's no rule of law. There's no due process. There's no checks and balances. And I have to look at what Congress is doing. The Republicans control the House and the Senate as well as the White House. Now, we've seen in the past few weeks an increase in the number of protests against Trump and Musk. People are not happy with what is going on. People are suffering. Now, you would think if you hired a company to do your yard work, and instead of having healthy lawns and shrubbery and flowers, everything started dying, you would complain to the company that you hired. And you would expect them, if things didn't get better, you would fire them. The same goes for Congress. Congress works for us, the people. Yet, under the leadership of House Speaker Johnson, they're doubling down. They see what's going on in the country. They don't meet the people. They don't go to their town hall meetings to listen to the people's complaints about Social Security, Medicaid, whatever. And instead, they've doubled down and they're destroying Medicaid. They're slowly trying to destroy Social Security. Now, why would you do that? There must be a reason. Now, a person may think, well, if they're doing a bad job and they run again in the election, you vote against them. You would think they'd be afraid, but there's some reason they're not afraid. What is that? I have a theory that everyone hears that in 2026, in the midterm elections, these Republicans who tried to destroy or are destroying our government will be tossed out. But they don't seem to be afraid of that. The reason? Maybe there isn't going to be an election. Maybe there won't be fair elections, and they don't have to worry about it. Remember, Trump has already said to his followers, you don't have to vote after the 2024 election. You don't have to vote again. So if there is not going to be an election, these people will stay in power. Things will get worse. We will definitely have an autocratic, dictatorial form of government. We can't count on the Supreme Court. We thought we could count on the federal court system, the appeals court system and everything, but it appears that even though they are reacting positively to what Americans think, the Supreme Court is reacting to what they should do to help Donald Trump. Now, things are going to get worse. We know they are. Demonstrations are going to become more numerous and more loud. And Trump knows this. So at some point, you're going to see Trump declare martial law. So when he declares martial law, that's basically it. He could have the military invade the spaces where these protesters are protesting, have them arrest them, and even shoot them. Don't forget the Supreme Court said that he would be under his right to kill his enemies, his political enemies. And anyone who disagrees with Trump is a political enemy. So be prepared for martial law sometime in the future. I only hope that the military will be the last ones who will take their oath of office seriously and defend the Constitution and defend our democracy. So the only thing we have left is our voices. We, the people, must continue to voice our opposition to Trump destroying our democracy, destroying our rights and freedoms, taking our money from Social Security and giving it to his millionaires. So please give this a thought. There's going to be another demonstration on April 19th. If there's one in your community, please attend. Our lives may depend on it. Thank you, and have a good day.